That's one. The second thing is you probably want to have enough fiber in a diet that stretches your stomach and sends a stimulus, electric stimulus, to the brain that says, uh-oh, I'm pretty full. And the third thing you need is just the right amount of healthful oils that actually slow down your stomach's movements, that propel the food contents from your mouth and on down. So when the right amount of fatty substances enter your stomach, it slowed down just enough to keep food there so you continue to feel satisfied and full for, some time, because you don't want to be hungry every 20 minutes. So the idea is that this food was actually made of high quality protein with very little fat left and very little refined carbohydrates left, and we'll cover simple and complex sugars later. So what happens is now you're eating high quality protein with a lot of vitamins and minerals added, just the right amount of healthful fats. So this would probably keep you full for about 2 or 3 hours. To put a number to this, there's 10 grams of proteins. We will get to numbers. Numbers are important because you can't check out in your grocery store without knowing how much to pay, but nobody really cares how much calorie number you incur in terms of cost. So 10 grams of protein for 120 calorie serving of chips. A whopping 0 protein for 200 calories. So now you've consumed exactly twice the amount of total calories with no protein. So what you got yourself is a nice little snack that will probably keep you full from no time to about maybe 10 to 15 minutes until your left hand will miraculously be leading you into the bag again, or maybe the right, depending on if you're right hand or left hand. But you get my point. Right. Basically, you'll feel absolutely no satisfaction from eating.
So it's about smart choices.
That's exactly right.
And when you make bad choices, it turns into this, which is?
Oh boy, yes, let's share with everybody what 5 pounds of fat looks like. And
this is
5 pounds of fat. Now, where you keep it, well, I know where I would keep it when I don't pay attention to what I eat and how much activity I actually engage in. I know where it goes in my body. So we actually checked it on a digital scale. This is what you'd carry. Now imagine if I gave you 2 of these, only 2. Those are 2 5-pound bags. Now imagine not looking at them in a kind of gooey, yucky kind of way on this table. Now imagine putting this on your back and carrying this on you or on your body, anywhere on your body, every minute of every day. That doesn't sound so appealing, right?
Right. So your program helps people with that, and what sets your program apart from other programs is that it's convenient. How so?
It's realistic.
Okay.
It's realistic. We all have to eat, but yet very few of us know how to make intelligent choices. People that do know how to make intelligent choices, you know what? We're facing an uphill battle. How do we incorporate those choices into our daily lifestyle? Do we quit our jobs to make more time? That would be silly, and I would never suggest to worsen the economy the way it's been going. So we have to make realistic choices that fit our lifestyles. Okay? It has to be responsive to what we need to do and how we're living our lives. And that's what all of our plans do. Our plans give people choices that ask our clients, what is it that you're trying to accomplish, and where are you in your lifestyle? Where are you in your nutritional knowledge? And you can actually pick plan that fits for you.
And all the videos, they're on the web, so they're easily accessible.
Absolutely. Listen, this is the 21st century. Internet is nearly universal, and not to take advantage, I think it's really inexcusable. And there's absolutely no reason why any person, any family in this country could not access the highest quality education available essentially in any convenient place that they happen to be. I've been doing weight loss for about 5 to 6 years. We've had the clinic-based program with a very high volume of clients and patients coming in, and the #1 complaint is that the difficulty with convenience of accessing the centers. That's what was sabotaging a lot of my clients' success. you know, and without education, without knowing where you go, where you are going, you will never get them. And the issue has always been that the education has been lacking in most programs out there because of convenience or because of quality of education. And that's what this program, the tools available to us now, today, you know, make it possible to bring this information to everybody who has a computer.
Perfect. And we're running low on time, so for the last question of the day, what is it? I mean, you came across this program, you know, discovered it through your own medical work. So
Absolutely.
How is this helping people, and what made you decide to start Trim 360?
Well, I think the best story I can share, and something that I'm proud of, that has become quite a commonplace in the office now, is that you know, stories of 30-year-old people who are being referred to me routinely for after being admitted to hospitals with diabetic comas, who never knew the day before they woke up not able to see, not able to breathe, and ending up in emergency room in comas, never before being told that they have diabetes, being referred to me, getting off hundreds of units of injectable insulin within weeks, and becoming healthy people, being on no medications in a matter of 4 to 5 weeks is incredibly gratifying. You know, 70 to 80-year-old, you know, grandmas who are now able to get back to their dancing classes after not even being able to walk for 2 to 3 years prior to that. That's gratifying. Those are the stories that can actually take place in many, many, many more communities, somewhere that I can't possibly reach via my clinical work. And that's my desire.
Perfect. Well, if people want to look further into this, how can they reach you?
We are on the web 24/7, of course. It's at www.trim360.com. And any questions, any issues, we are welcome to have people address it on the blog. We have a community that is targeted to different types of people with various interest levels, questions, problems. We are constantly scanning the questions that people have. We respond to them directly. Our dietitian, our behavioral educators, our lifestyle coaches, physicians, they're on standby to answer questions.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming in today.
My pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. And we're going to have more for everyone after the break.